How many y'all boy, man?
All right.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. A huge play there right off the bat. 43 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jackson. A quick throw, but incomplete. The Jaguars at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He finds his man, Pollard. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Jackson will throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Now Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Nixon now from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
They run with a rookie. It's Chase Brown. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were fantastic a week ago in their win over Houston.
And as in any game, takeaways are always always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. But he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
When you're dead last in the NFL with 3rd down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about him picking up that one? That was big for them.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Hassan Reddick able to record his 5th sack of the season.
One of the league's best linebackers, he ended that play almost before it began. And the running back, absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
Here's Brown on 2nd down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. 72 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. He was over 100 yards a week ago, and he's well on his way once again.
Say it with me, partner. Encore, encore. This guy's headed towards getting it done one more time.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
3rd down, here's Brown. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Gay's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he pulled in downfield by Collins. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Nico Collins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, bro.
He had a pretty good line on that. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
This is crazy, bro.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing his car on 3rd down. He rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Ah! Let's go! Good shit, man.
And the Falcons are going to have it here as they start at their own 7. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They got the ball now following a big play.
God damn.
The end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Right back to Brown. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
On play action, it's Carr. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they beat him.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. An inside give, Brown.
Ah!
Chase Brown, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year, and the Falcons have retaken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. Now a hit and a loose football.
Hit six.
And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. In motion, Slayton. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, we know it's a tough mission for this defense to hold them to a field goal after that long kick return, but they're one play away from doing it.
They certainly are very close to accomplishing what they needed to get done because they've treated this like a sudden change. You know, when the offense turns the ball over on a fumble or an interception, before you go out, you get together as a defense and go, sudden change, keep your poise, be ready to go. That's exactly what this group has done.
Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. McCarr, he wants to change up the look here. Brown. Touchdown, Falcons. Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Nixon now from his end zone. Oh, a good return up.
Man, god damn, bro, that is cheating.
Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we?
No, bro. I'm busy. Get out of here. No, watch out. Sit down, boy, girl.
Adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. This is Brown going up the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 124 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Play action. Now it's Carr. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his
This is
ledger there.
ridiculous. Well, like, these niggas ain't even blocking.
In the league coming into this one, that's their third one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Let's go, boy. Good catch, boy.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
Man, it is not blocking.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Carr's throw taken in by Slayton. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line.
And now at this point in the first half, you got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a first down.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. From the gun again.
They cheated, bro. They cheated, man. God damn.
3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Carr. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, my God, bro. Come on, man. Get up out of here with it.
Just batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
And Gay knocks this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special.
Hey, I ain't kicking it to her no more. That's it over with. Well, I'm not going to keep kicking to that nigga. This nigga had 2 kickoff returns.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. As they say here,
Hey man, stop over there trying to get help.
We are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the... Now a hit and a loose...
Woo!
It looks like one of the DBs has it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Ah! Let's go.
Darius Slayton, 77 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Yeah, I missed the field goal again. Damn.
It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
For the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Give the tackle there to Keon Crossan. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Perry on the move to the right. Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Carr to throw. Work in the middle of the field.
User!
And he is going to have
User!
first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They give it to Brown. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got him.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Woo!
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action. Now Carr. Got a man. It's Carr. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Cavante Turpin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone.
Oh, shit.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, if you ain't get them damn 2 kickoff returns, it would have been over with. Damn.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they have to move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Now Jackson on 1st down.
Let's go. We not playing. We not playing.
It's Brian Branch with it. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
That was a touchdown.
This one incomplete.
Man.
The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
There we go, man. I want you to be able to hear me, man.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr.
Man, come on.
Plain and simple. That's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's a give to Brown. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
On 4th field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. He's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Nixon now from his end zone. Sheds off the tackle.
But that is cheap for your little kickoff returner, bro.
So a net negative there of 4 yards. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers.
Where's sauce? Saucy!
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He's got it to Collins, complete. And they work this right upfield across the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
Should have been picked.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Let's go.
Knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw again is Jackson. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point of the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And the Jaguars send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Oh, it's a wobbler here. That's taken on the 25. That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a 1st down. Roughing, it is a 1st.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Jackson's throw pulled in by Kittle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Lamar Jackson with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Hey, I see your first-round pick for Kittle.
The Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. And this offense on 3rd down today, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 4. Handing it off to Brown. Now he's loose again. Brown with a stick skills. 205 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down right about the 20. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Now they'll throw with Carr. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Deron Payne able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Got his man. It's Bo Melton. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But
Jackson hit.
But we on that boy.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down.
Pete!
Another interception. It's Brian Branch with it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. On the handoff, this is Brown. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
A run here with Brown. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Chase Brown, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And he returns this to 22.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
Man, get out of here, bro.
To drive as they connect left side. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Jackson on 1st down. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. George Kittle, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Carr going to throw here. It's complete to Brown, right side. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And quickly, they get to the line. Now a play fake. Carr.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way, but I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They go with Brown. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And he'll be out right at the 35.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return.
And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Jackson to throw.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Jackson.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Khalil Mack in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Jackson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Throwing. Jackson.
They'll get this complete to Collins. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Falcons will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
Carr going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's Brown. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably